YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy MBM, and I am him. Back with another banging tutorial for you, and today I'm about to show you how to create your own inputs so that if you ever have a problem with your microphone inside of Studio One, you never had this problem again. Now, you may put up a session and you're trying to record, everything is there. You see the record activated, you see the input is activated, but you're not getting no sound. So I'm gonna teach you today how we gonna fix that forever, and you ain't never gotta worry about your inputs ever again. 1 through 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Before we dive into that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification. That'll keep you in tune with all the latest content I drop. Leave a comment below. That helps with the YouTube algorithm to get this channel growing and going. Let's get it. All right, man, so here we go. So in order to get into your IO settings, what you want to do is you want to go up to song, and then from song, we're going to go to song setup, all right? So this is how my inputs is looking right here, right? But I'm going to delete this so I can show you how to set up your inputs, so it'll make it real easy for you to do. So what I'm gonna do is I believe I can, let's see, let's go up here to here, and then we're gonna remove. So as you can see, I got input 1 and 2, and then the input 1 and 2 alone as mono, input 3 and 4, man, so on and so on, all right? So this is what we're gonna do. Let's remove all this, boom. Now y'all might not hear me. I hope y'all still hear me. All right, y'all still hear me. All right, cool. So as you can see, yours might be a little bit different than mine. You may have a different DAW than me, but as you can see, it's laid out: analog 1, 2, and 3, and 4, talk back, my loop back, my ADATs channels, and all that. So that's what I have. So in order to stop that, you can't record trash stuff, man. I'm gonna show you how to set up your inputs. So the first thing you want to do is you want to add a stereo. Now in here, you're just gonna take this. You're gonna double click it, and then you're gonna add 2. So this is gonna be input 1 and 2. Boom. This is our input 1 and 2 right here. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna add 1, 2, boom. So now we have an input 1 and 2, and then we have our 2 inputs right here alone in mono. So take your mono buttons, and what you want to do is you want to put 1 here and 1 there. Boom. So now we have 1 and 2. So now we're gonna create 3 and 4. So this is how you're going to set it up so that whenever you record, whenever you open up your DAW, you don't have to worry about your record not working. Nothing's going to be out of whack. This is going to set you up really good. So you'll be able to turn your stereo tracks into loop backs and stuff like that. I did a video previous to this, so this video will help you out a lot too. So let's add another stereo track, and this is going to be 3 and 4. So what we're going to do is take this, we're going to put a dash and put 4. So this is input 3 and 4 right here. And then remember, we're going to add 2 more, 3 and 4. So from there, we're going to take these 2 and we're going to go boom, boom. So we got that. Now we got 3 and 4. So now we're going to add another stereo, boom. And then we're going to double click it. Let's add 5 and 6. Boom, this is our input 5 and 6. Now we're going to add 5 and 6 again. Mono, we're going to add 2 monos, remember that? And then take your inputs from this to that. So 5 and 6, boom, your mono is going to be 5 and 6. So you're going to take those 2 like that. Now we're going to add 7 and 8. So we're going to hit add stereo again. And then from there, we're going to double click. Let's add the dash. And then we have 8. So remember, our loop back is on 8. Okay. So bam, we got 7 and 8. Boom. Now we're going to add 2 mono buttons again. 2 mono inputs. And then we're going to take those and go here. And then this is the whole setup. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit a play. All right, I'm back. So as you can see, that did take us out. So let's go back to song setup, boom, and this is what we got. Now, in order to pull this up all the time, and as you can see, my loop back is also working as well, and my inputs, my microphone inputs. So in order to get this to stay the way we want it, we want to make this our default. Boom, we're going to make this our default and hit yes. Okay, now we saved our IO settings. So now what you can do is, in order to get, now you can add a stereo channel and turn it into mono. You can do whatever you want to do now, but without this, it wasn't doing that. So I just created a way to where you can add these inputs. So, and then usually when you go here, you go to main, You don't see input 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't see any of that. You don't see that. But now if you go and you right click and you add an audio track, stereo, you're going to see your inputs now. That's what makes this so cool. You know what I mean? I said cool, like, you know what I'm saying? So you can click here now, and if you want to set up a loopback channel, you can go input 7 and 8 for loopback. So there go your loopback channels. Here go your 1 and 2 input. Here go your 3 and 4, 5 and 6 as your talkback, 7 and 8 as your loopback. Now remember, if you need to change your inputs to anything, you'll be fine. So let's just say, for instance, I got this input. Boom, I want to turn it to a mic. There it is as a mic now. We got our mic, bam. And then input 1 is our microphone. So let me just click over here and make it a little lower. All right, so yeah, there go our microphone. Boom. And man, we'll be good to go. Now, I didn't put no effects on my stuff, man. I'm just talking regular through the mic. So yeah, that's how you do this, man. It's super simple. That's how you get your inputs going, and it makes it so much easier for you. So when you get in here, you open up your DAW and you don't see anything up here. It says, man, but you don't hear your vocals. All you got to do is click on that, go to input 1, bam, there you go. And then you have an input 2 for your mic as well. Man, you all set up. So with this program, it's easy to do. So learn about your input settings. So that way you never had a problem with not being able to record. So now you can get busy. And then not only that, you got this forever, and you ain't got to worry about that no more. You ain't got to worry about recording. Everything be ready to go when you load up Studio One. Because I know when I first loaded up Studio One that I was trying to record, and I'm like, oh man, I already know what's wrong. So I went and changed all my inputs. So, you know, when you change your inputs, man, you just start to creating a bigger thing with your DAW. So you're able to do more. Because if you don't do this and you go to these and you create a mic, you're not going to see nothing but main. You're just going to see main. It's going to say main, and you're not going to be able to change it to input. Or you'll see these up here at the top. It won't be none at the top where you can click it. If you do, it'll just be like sample 1. You can open that up. But you can't change the inputs or anything. But now you can, and I showed you that. So it's your boy MBM. I hope you learned something with this one, man. Thank you for tapping in. Man, I had to look up and see the time because I'm trying to make it short. Hey, much love, man. Y'all take care.